July 29, 1944, mid-morning. The roads near Carentan are littered with wreckage, shattered hedgerows, twisted tanks, and scattered gear. The air is heavy with the stench of burned fuel, cordite, and iron. Unteroffizier Karl-Heinz Müller drives his Panzer IV slowly through the chaos, eyes scanning for movement. Around him, the men are quiet, their earlier bravado replaced with a tense focus. Across a ruined field, a Sherman emerges from behind a half-collapsed barn. Its tracks are caked with mud. Flames curl from the engine compartment, licking the air, yet the hull is intact. The crew climbs out, unhurried, checking the damaged tank, replacing what they can, preparing to fight again. They are alive again. Müller's chest tightens. He remembers the early days in France when Panzer crews mocked Shermans as fragile, easily destroyed toys. Now every encounter is a lesson in humility. Every hit that doesn't destroy the tank erodes confidence. What was once arrogance has become unease. Reports circulate through Panzerlehr headquarters. Lieutenant Fritz Schiller notes that during a morning skirmish, his unit fired more than 20 rounds into a single Sherman. Engine on fire, turret riddled with shell splinters, yet the crew survived and resumed movement once the smoke cleared. Every direct hit met with unexpected endurance. The division begins to adjust tactics cautiously, almost reluctantly. Crews spread out more, approach targets with hesitancy, and avoid direct engagement when possible. Every commander feels it, a psychological shift as subtle as the rumble of tanks in the fog, yet as powerful as any artillery barrage. Müller climbs out of the turret briefly to survey the field. Mud squelches beneath his boots. The bodies of destroyed panzers lie twisted and blackened, and yet in the distance more Shermans roll forward. Engines hiss, tracks grind, guns trained forward. The Americans are not just surviving, they are adapting, reinforcing, and returning stronger. He reflects on what has changed. American ingenuity, industrial capacity, and tactical philosophy combine to create a tank that doesn't just fight, it endures. It forgives mistakes, absorbs punishment, and allows its crew to live, to fight again, to continue the advance. For the first time, Müller comprehends the scale of what he is facing. German tank doctrine, which once relied on precision, armor superiority, and immediate destruction, cannot keep pace with a design built to survive the unexpected. The very idea of a sure kill has been overturned. A Sherman bursts over a small rise, engine hissing, flames trailing, but crew fully intact. Müller watches helplessly as it crosses open ground, another and another. Each survival chips away at his confidence, at the division's morale, at the belief that German armored superiority is absolute. And in that moment, Müller understands something that had not been clear on the first day of combat. The Sherman is not just a tank, it is a symbol of industrial ingenuity, calculated resilience, and the quiet shift of power in the war. The arrogance of earlier engagements, the easy mockery, the certainty of German dominance, all have evaporated, replaced by a cold, unshakable truth. Survival matters more than destruction. A low rumble signals more Shermans approaching. Flames lick the sky, tracks churn mud. Crews descend to the ground, surveying the battlefield, checking gear, preparing to advance again. They are alive again. Müller leans on the turret. The weight of realization presses down. Germany is no longer just facing tanks. It is facing a doctrine of endurance, a philosophy that turns fire into a test of patience, courage, and ingenuity. And in the fields of Normandy, the consequences are immediate, brutal, and undeniable. For panzer crews, the world has shifted. What they once believed about armored warfare, certainty, power, finality, has been overturned. And in that overturned battlefield, the seeds of defeat are quietly, persistently sown. Flames rise from the latest Sherman. The crew walks away. And for the men watching, the fire no longer inspires fear. It inspires dread.